Hello and welcome to Let's Play Old Games and welcome back to Motorsport Manager. We are playing the career mode with Velan Racing and we are in season 3. We have finished event 8, the Milan Grand Prix, and we got a 9th place finish with one of the cars. So not particularly great, but still alright. I mean, we are still doing fine in the constructors. We are 4th in the constructors, and I think if we can get one good result, and by good result I mean both cars finishing high up in the points, so like 4th or 5th, something like that, we should be able to secure the 6th place target which we have, and after that it would be just bonus. And we have improved our factory and stuff quite a bit. However, we still struggle. I mean, overall our car is still 9th. I don't really know what else we are supposed to do. I think we have to upgrade even more. 9th best on the grid, so yeah, I don't really know what else we have to do. So Sylvander, condition, interview, nah. Let's do the interview. Had a bit of disaster in the finishing down in 15. What's your analysis? So this team looks weak. Okay, so we said something nice about Wexler. Open to discussing terms with you. I don't know if we can afford that guy. Okay, let's design something in the meanwhile. So next race is... Okay, so we already have a front wing. We've already designed engines. Okay. How much is a suspension? 750. And brakes. We were to make a suspension. Okay, reliability. Now I think we should either start focusing for next year and start building powerful parts with high risk levels, or we just wait. Okay, let's do this race and then we'll figure out what we need to do. Okay, I finished the reliability work now. Oh, they finished repairing the car. So let's look at what is going on in the reliability department. So this new engine is 68% reliable, and we'll switch over the engines. Okay, let's switch the engines over because I wanted to give Siri this engine because she's weak in qualifying and Ribeiro has that boost advantage, so he tends to do well. So we try and balance things a bit, and they are working on the engine, they are working on the suspensions are done, so let's remove that. And engine is up to 96%, one of them, the other one is 68, and this will probably take another day. Rear wings will be up to 100, gearboxes are up to 90 something. So yeah, I think we should start improving stuff. Engine and gearbox, and we need to get this is almost done, so let's remove this and let's just get them to sort this engine out. So okay, let's give 1 or 2 days here. Okay, so this way we'll have both the stuff done before the race. Okay, hopefully that should help us somewhat. So when they're done with the stuff, we'll give them something else to do improvement wise. So team championship target. Okay, we are still 4th, so he's happy. Report. So 27 lap race, 3.6 miles, lap record is 133, 40% chance. I hope it rains. Strong engines. Okay, wind tunnel. Okay, no chance, buddy. Okay, so let's look at the car since it's only 2 days to go, 3 days. So the engine has been 1037, so it has been improved, and this one is almost done, and gearboxes are also almost done. So we have a new set of so we need one good suspension definitely, because this is 761 and the other one is 720, and who has that one? Okay, Esteban has the better one. Okay, so no wonder Siri is struggling. Most of her parts are slightly weaker, it seems. Okay, I think we should work. See, her front wing is also weak. Okay, we need to balance this a bit. No wonder she's struggling. So it's surprising that she has actually scored more points. Okay, let's switch over. Try to get things more even. So the brakes are identical. Engine is also now identical. And what's his old engine? See, the front wing is 922 and 902. And gearboxes are identical. Front wing, okay, so we'll need, okay, she has the better front wing. Okay, so he has the better no, she has the better rear wing and he has the better front wing. Okay, so that is fine, but she also has the weaker suspension. So let's build a new suspension for her. How many days will it take? 8 days. No, it's too late now. Okay, never mind. 9779. Okay, this is pretty good. Okay, build that please, and we'll have that for the next race. And this should be nearly done with the reliability. Now this should take 2 weeks. Okay, so let's see. Performance work done, good. Going to help out the reliability team. Staff idle. Okay, we'll give you something, don't worry. Okay, so improve parts. So they have done the engines and brakes. Brakes, we don't really have too much improvement there. Rear wing. Okay, work on the rear wing. And we are building the new suspension, so work on the old suspension. And he will switch her suspension, so we'll not work on this one. What else can we do? Brakes. Front wing, definitely work on the weaker front wing. Well, why not work on the other one as well, since you guys are sitting there. See, next race is in Phoenix in 21 days, so we'll have to do things so they can have it ready 18 days after race. So this will, all of this stuff will be done for the next race, and we'll have the what do you call it, the new suspension part ready as well. So okay, let's keep going. Money, we are tight. Okay, so let's pick 10th drop off, because we may struggle here. I think we will struggle. And this is low tire wear, so let's go with a few more softs. And yeah, in case we can get more out of the soft and the super soft, we'll try that if there's low tire wear, because we want to be on the faster tire, but we also want to do as few stops as possible. So round 9 is Belgium. We are more than halfway through the season. This season, remember, has one less. There's missing the Munich Grand Prix, so instead of 16 we have 15 races. 15 races. So we are into the final half of the race. No, it's not technically half, but Milan was the midway point. Yeah, so like I said, one good result and we should achieve our 6th place objective. We'll secure the 6th place, and then we'll have to work on the trying to get as high as possible, because we're not progressing as a team. We started the first season, finished 6th. Second season we finished 6th, and this time we're also targeting 6th. Maybe we might get better this season, but it's not looking likely. We do well on wet races and people having reliability issues, but we generally struggle otherwise. So okay, let's see how we do the lap situation. I think there are 26 laps here. So if we do 15 to 17, so if we do one stop here on this tire, speed is pretty decent, so it's 3 and a bit already, and this is 4. I think this tire is probably the best to work on. Now of course it could rain and throw everything out of the window. So downforce tiny bit more. Handling, I think we need oversteer. I mean yeah, oversteer. And I think longer gearing is the order of the day. And same here. We'll try to do one stops if possible. Okay, out you go. And do race trim 4 laps. The pit lane is a bit longer here, so we'll have to not come in as much if you want to get some data done. It's sort of similar to the Milan track, apart from that end section here, this section here with a few twisty corners. Otherwise it's not that dissimilar. Okay, feedback people. If she's happy with the gear ratios, he's not. Yeah, I don't understand that. Okay, come in then. So we set up identical gear ratios, so what's the deal? Excellent downforce, so both of them, downforce is excellent, handling is great for him, speed balance is okay, speed balance is great. Okay, so they are having different issues here. So let's see what the handling is on his car. Downforce is excellent, so we got that. Handling is H, so it's just under H, and the balance is under A. With her, okay, handling is too far on the oversteer side. Too far actually, so we bring it back to about here, and speed balance is okay, so we may have to actually go more on the speed balance. Yeah, let's bring it back a bit. Yeah, since it's already great, a tiny bit should do it. And yeah, go out again. So gearing is even longer than, okay, let's see. Okay, out you go. I think we can do a one stop here, unless there's a safety car or even rain. Rain is possible. They said 40% chance, so during the race we could have rain. I don't mind rain. Rain is always interesting. Okay, handling is much better. Speed balance is right on the money, so he's happy with the gearing now. Okay, give each other some space on track, please. Just one of you back off, let the other one go. Downforce feels bang on. Nice job. So downforce was already bang on. We got it right first time. Happy with the gear ratios. Okay. We have reached level 2 race trim. Good job, good job. Loving the handling. Setup feels fantastic. Okay, so overall I think we may only need some minor tweaks. Maybe. Otherwise I think as long as it's over 90%, I'm usually happy with that. Okay, this is synchronized driving. The handling is spot on. Okay, finally they have given each other some space. So I think it is 26 laps. I hope it's not 29 or something. Because 26 laps would mean 13 apiece. We should be able to do that. Okay, we've reached level 3. So yeah, they are coming in this lap. So we'll send them out. Maybe they'll get level 1 on the qualifying as well. Okay, 11 and 18. So a bit of a difference here. Half a second. Is the change in engine helping her now more than him? That would be interesting. 3 excellence. Wow. So we got it perfect with her. With him he's still only okay. 99%. So let's see. It's under C is excellent. Qualifying is 3 laps and go on the soft tire, super soft. Even the super soft can stretch out to 13 laps. Okay, so he's only up to 91 and are we going too far on the gearing? Still only good, so we can't go any. Can we go any more on the gearing? Okay, seems a bit weird. We'll try a bit more, see what happens. Okay, take the... Yeah, maybe we might... What we could do is, we could do the first stint on the soft tire. Try to stretch things out a bit. If we can get, say, 14 or 15 laps, then we'll just switch on to the super soft. Or we do the other way, we go on the super soft. Try to get 13 laps out of this one. But it's probably more likely we can get this. Okay, we'll see, we'll see. Okay, try to get level 1 people if you can, and they should be able to get level 1. The lap is not very long here, it is about a minute and a half. Okay, let's see how long is the lap. 137. Yeah, so it is a bit longer. This year Steinman are struggling. I think they're struggling for tire wear mostly. I think Steinman are Sylvander and Masalela. Okay, Ribeiro is not really improving. I'm worried about him. Have we... She's enjoying everything. She's up to 99%. So definitely the new engine and the new parts are helping. Also, we have upgraded the engine, so we should get something out of this. Perfect gear ratios. Okay, well, everybody's waiting on him. No. Okay, that's it. So decentish qualifying session. She has finished 6th, which bodes well, I guess, for qualifying, but he is languishing. So we don't really know if it's the pace of the car or it's just traffic he encountered during his runs, because there was a lot of traffic. Okay, he was on the soft tire. We forgot to put him on the super soft. Or was it his lap? We gave him the super soft. Okay. Apparently everybody, even the fans, can spot a good setup, which is unrealistic. So we are in the Ardennes forest. And it looks dry. Yep. So qualifying level 1, soft tires level 3. So you're not going to use the soft tires. Qualifying level 1 and the super overtake mode. This is the one that helps him. Okay, he's still not good with the handling. So handling was great here, and it's apparently it's only good here. Can't even tell the difference. It's that minute. Okay, that should be it. Yeah, get the super softs ready. And the super softs. So I think we sent him out on another set of softs. That is why we did not see an improvement. So out you go. Siri, you have a better engine. So any advantage that he has with the boost mode, super overtake mode, shouldn't be as significant. We need good lap times from both the cars. So far he has been doing well with the boost thingy, but she has struggled. So let's see how they do. They are sort of clear up ahead. So, and there might be some traffic. No, she's managed to clear it. He might encounter some. Okay, come on. Now she's also going to encounter some traffic. I don't think it's going to affect the lap times. Okay, let's see what she has done. Okay, 124, 134. And Ribeiro has done... Oh, hang on, let me see. She's still about half a second slower. Ah, man, that thingy, that boost is really useful. I wish I could get it for both the cars. That's very useful for qualifying. Okay, 11 and... No, 12 and 9. We need one of them to finish inside. Okay, she is back in the pits. Okay, let's send her out again. Yeah, she has a perfect setup. What else can we do? Okay, waiting for him. And out you go. Since this is a longer lap, why don't you go out? And please try to improve, guys. They just don't improve after their first attempts. We have a new test track as well. I don't know if in-season testing is banned in this game or not. Okay, let's see if he can improve. Because our hopes are resting with him. Okay, I don't think if anybody's in the pits, they'll be able to do another lap now. So people who are out already, people who are coming out are wasting everybody's time. Okay, buddy, we need a good lap. I'm not seeing improvements. You have a better engine, it's been improved as well. And you have the super overtake mode. So come on, we need some improvement. He is going green 2 sectors. Okay, she has not improved. 10 and 13, neither of them have improved. Okay, nobody did. So at least, like I said, they are sort of closer, sort of 10 and 14, because we are seeing a huge gap before. I don't really know how to get our car better, because we are upgrading the factory, we are improving the parts, and yet we are still languishing in 9th place. So let's say if we hit our sponsor target, at least in qualifying, so that is good. We get 200,000 because we are struggling money wise. We are losing money per race. We don't even have enough for next year's car. So we are pinning all our hopes on this year's car, hoping we finish as high as possible, minimum 6th. And what I'll do is next year, either I'll spend even more on the factory and still struggle another season and hope we can still maintain 5th, 6th, or just blow our budget on the car. Okay, race looks dry. No, I don't see any water. Okay, race trim, soft tire, and race trim, soft tire. Now what I'm trying to do here is, with her, we put her on the soft. We can do 2 stints on the soft, or we could, okay, what we could do is we could go on the hard and get 18-19 laps out of that, and then go on the super soft for the last 9-10 laps. Okay, let's just try one different strategies on both. So with her, we'll go hard, medium tire, followed by super soft. Or if she runs out of the super soft, or if she runs out of the medium, we'll go on the soft. With him, we go, hang on, let's change that. With him, we go soft, and then soft again. So 27 laps, so 14 and 13. So if you can get 14 laps out of the soft, we go on to the soft again. If we struggle to get 15, if we say we run out in 12 or something, then we'll put him on the medium, and then he can push a bit more. So because what I will do is we will be a bit aggressive at the start. We should have selected that. If we did not select it, never mind, we'll still do it. Okay, let's attack people. Okay, don't fall behind. Okay, 15 and 11, 12, so no real progress here. Come on, Ribeiro, you have the faster tire. Also, the reason we need to push at the start is to get some heat into the tires. Okay, she's actually done better considering she's on the slower medium tire. Yeah, so the strategy with Siri is actually better right now. Pace is good actually. No, she is getting past, so it is understandable. She's on the slower tire. Should we give them fuel for a couple of laps as well? See, Ribeiro is the first among the people on the soft tire. He's the only one on the soft tire actually. And the Wolf has crashed. We did not see that. So he's the only one on a different strategy here. So we'll, okay, the temperatures are good on Ribeiro's car, so we'll ease off on that. She's still fighting, and we'll give him fuel for one more lap. With her, I'm not too worried because she's still probably, yeah, she is 16, but it's only 2 cars in front of him or in front of her on the similar tire, and those guys are out of place among the people on the super soft tires. Okay, this is not what we wanted. We did not want Moreno to get past. Okay, good job, good job. So temperatures are fine, so we need to ease off on the fuel. We let her charge on the tire because temperatures I would like a bit more. Okay, no safety cars, no rain on the horizon. Yeah, no rain. She's still in 16, and she is in the front of the queue on the medium tires, apart from Persani, who is now starting to fall. And temperatures are falling for both of them. Okay, so I think let's push on Ribeiro as well. Even if he has to pit early, we'll give him the hard tire as well, because it's better to have optimum temperature than to drag along behind on, because I've done that so far in like the 2.5 seasons that I've played. I want to try something different now. We still want to do one stop, so we'll go on the medium again if we have to. See, temperatures are ideal on Siri's car, and they are going up on Ribeiro, so I think that is good. See, he's not that far ahead, even though he's on the faster tire. On track, he's only a few seconds ahead, 5 seconds roughly. So she is actually doing well considering she's on the slower tire. So I don't really see a big disadvantage for being on the slow tire, because it's also durable. So people on the super softs, they'll have to pit again, and they'll probably go on the medium as well if they're all doing 1 stops. If they're doing 2 stops, then we have a good chance, but I doubt that would be the case. Okay, 20 laps to go. Supposedly this medium tire can get 20 to 22 laps. At this point we've done 8. We should get another 8 easily, maybe 9. So we may get 17 or so laps out of this one. So I think with her we can put her on the soft tire. With Ribeiro we may get about another 5 laps maybe. Temperatures are fine, so we'll stop pushing. So she's up to 15. And somebody's pitting. Marcelela is pitting. Yeah, I think the Steinman cars, they are quite bad on their tire wear. So they tend to eat up their tires a lot quicker. Ribeiro's 11, she's 14. Ribeiro is about a second behind Engelhardt. Where is Ribeiro? Let's go back to Ribeiro. Engelhardt would probably pit soon. Our tires are going. If they don't pit, then that'll be a problem for them. Sylvander has pitted, Engelhardt hasn't. Engelhardt should be able to get 1 lap, maybe even 2. So our objective is to get as many points as possible, as always, obviously, but our main objective really is to get inside the top 10 and hit our sponsor target. See, Engelhardt is getting slowed down behind Bersani, and her tires are also being chewed up. So her being on the faster super soft tire isn't helping her currently. Engelhardt is a woman, I think. Not sure. Okay, 9 is Engelhardt. So Engelhardt is coming in. What we need to do is we need to see what tire she comes out on. I'm still assuming it's a she. She's a she. Could be a he. But anyway. So let's say she comes out on the... Let's see, we'll find out what she comes out on. Engelhardt. Medium. So she's going long. So she did the stint on the super soft. Now she wants to go on the medium. Now what we need to do with Ribeiro is either go... Okay, with Siri we need to probably ease off because tires are getting too hot. And with Ribeiro, if we get 1 more lap out of this. Okay, let him charge. We'll pit him this lap. Now, this is lap 13. Yes, we'll pit soon. Go mad. So now, this is lap 13, another 15 to go. He's done 13 on the soft. So we'll have to get 15 out of these if we pit him once. Instead, what we'll do is we'll let him go on the medium. So we can keep pushing constantly. And like I said, Engelhardt is on the same tire. So if we come out in front of Engelhardt, that is, I think, a 9th place. And he can charge on that tire as well. So now Siri is easing off. Yeah, we'll do the same thing with Siri. We'll put her on the same tire, medium, because I'm loving the medium tire here. It is pretty decent pace wise, and it is also fairly durable. See, Siri has just gone past, so Ribeiro pitting hasn't given him an advantage. He's actually likely to go very... Okay, he's all the way down to 16. Siri, on the other hand. So I think what I'm saying is, in this race, going long is the better strategy. The temperatures are fine. She is under threat from Marcelela. But those guys are not good on their tires, so I'm guessing they will not last too long. See, she's done 15 here. Okay, just charge. Charge on this tire. Attack like mad. And then we'll put you on another set of these. Because he got 13 laps out of that other tire. Right, 13? 12. Okay, his temperatures are a bit too hot, so we'll ease off. She is charging. Now, question is, do we pit her? Is it too late? No, I think we can still pit her. So, 2 to 4 laps. Now, 16, 12 to go. I think we can do the soft. This should give her some advantage. See where she comes out. She's just behind Ribeiro. Okay, that is actually not a bad pit stop. Now, what we need to see is all the people who haven't pitted, where do they come out, and the people who have pitted, we want them to struggle towards the end. Okay, this may not work. I don't know, it seemed like a good strategy, but don't really know how this is going to pan out. We have to be patient, play the long game. Okay, I don't see any rain on the horizon. She's on the faster tire. See, people in front of Ribeiro, Engelhardt, Moreno. No, Engelhardt should be fine, but Moreno, Gonzalez, De Graaf, they have to pit. Blanc has to pit. Persani has to pit. Blanc is in the pits. We need Siri to be in front of Blanc. Here he comes. Okay. Blanc is on the same tire as Siri, so hopefully he shouldn't get past us. Although he looks pretty fast. Yeah, Ribeiro is 5 seconds ahead. Temperatures are fine for Ribeiro. Just ask him to push a bit because he can push on the harder tire. And we'll push on Siri as well. Who is in 13th? Somebody's come out in front. Persani. Okay. This is not working out as well as I thought. Come on, keep him behind. Should we charge on the fuel now? 19. No, we'll probably wait a bit. Okay, people are coming out of the pits? No. Gonzalez and De Graaf are still in the pits. Persani has actually done the best thing here. So I think going on the medium and going as long as possible was the better strategy. Yeah, Ribeiro has fallen behind to Persani. Okay, so 8.5 laps of fuel. We're up to lap 21. So 7 laps to go and we have 8 laps of fuel. So we'll just wait 1 or 2 laps before charging. I don't think anybody is going to pit now, so we're not going to get inside the points or get the sponsor objectives. What looked like a good strategy initially hasn't actually worked. Okay, I think we should now use up the fuel. Yeah, we are struggling to get in the points now. Yeah, everything went smoothly. We stopped on time. We did not have any mistakes in the pits lane. And what went wrong here? We only did 1 stop, so it's not like we stopped more than other people. Yeah, we did not have a great qualifying. We started 10th and 14th, I think. So we've just improved a tiny bit, 11 and 14. It's not a significant amount. I'm kind of disappointed now. So all that planning has not paid off at all. And nobody's going to pit now. We are miles behind anybody. Not close enough to catch and pass anyone. See, 9 and 10 Engelhardt and Persani. And the people who are getting thin on their tires, they can just manage it because it's not that much left. Okay, we'll attack more on Ribeiro. But the Siri will actually ease off because tires are getting hot. And let's see if Ribeiro can maybe get a point. Doesn't look like it at this point. Because more than the point is 200,000 on the line. Yeah, we need rain in these places, Belgium and Guildford, and the next race is also going to be bad. Okay, somebody is in the pits. Masalela. Okay, this is it. This is our chance to score a point. Okay, Masalela stopped. Yeah, that's about it really. We got lucky with Masalela stopping. And the others are so far ahead that even... See, Schmidt is 7:29 seconds, so we are well off the pace here. Yeah, I don't really know what to do. We got a new engine, we improved things. Don't really know how we can get any more out of the car without spending too much. I think we'll have to spend another couple of seasons just working on the factory, working on improvements. Kind of feel disappointed here. P10 is okay. Yeah, they are happy. I think they know realistically the car isn't that good. We at least hit our target narrowly in both the sessions, so we'll get the money at least. But yeah, overall I am a bit disappointed here. Surprised we couldn't get a bit further up. We need to secure our 6th place in the standing. Okay, somebody got a penalty. 2 places. Okay, so it doesn't really help us. So 9 and 10, we are up to 96. Steinman are still a long way behind us. I think if we work a bit hard, we could secure 4th place. I don't know how we'll do that. Steinman are bound to get a boatload of points in some race. Yeah, finishing 4th would be excellent. We could get a lot more money. I don't know how much more though. And if we get more, I don't really know if we should spend the money on, like, even more money on the car, or should we invest in the factory? It's a bit confusing here. Don't know what I'm really doing because our car is always considered the 9th. Okay, we finished 7th. He's a tiny bit unhappy, the chairman. Our motivation is up to okay, 383. Okay, good. Okay guys, so that is it for Belgium. Next up is the American Grand Prix, Phoenix, and this is a difficult one for us. We've never done well here, so I'm not really expecting much. We'll do the same thing, try to do as few stops as possible, go on the harder tire, whatever, and see if we can get something out of this, because even getting a point here is hard for us. See, the car is still the 9th fastest, and I don't really know what we are missing here. We are building a new suspension, so that should be ready. See, we are still overall 9th. Our engine is 7th, our brakes are 6th. Everything else is 9th, 6th is, no, this is also 10th. And high speed rear wing is slightly better, but our gearbox is weak, so I don't really know. Tire wear is good, fuel efficiency is good, tire hitting. I think what we need to do is get the base stat modifier as high as possible. So we'll look at that for next year. And yeah, hopefully we can get something out of this. Okay guys, so I'll see you for the next race in Phoenix.